Yo, alright, hold on. Let me get this shit right, bro. Let me get this shit right. So, boom. Welcome to the Lil Cruise Controller Show. I like to talk about financial literacy and AI literacy, right? I just like to give game on the literacy of AI and financial. Now, I'm not new to this streaming stuff. I stream every day on Twitch. Excuse me. Yeah, I stream every day on Twitch. And I just want to get the word out there. I just want to get the word out there that there's 1,000 ways to become successful. There's no excuses no more. There's no excuses no more, bruh. And then if more people start becoming successful or getting money, we'll have less people stealing our shit. Less people robbing and doing all that unnecessary shit. You just gotta come up out that slump you in, bro. Dead ass, come up out that slump. So what I like to do, I like to teach financial literacy every Monday. This is what I do. I think this is my niche, or whatever the freak they call that stuff. This is my niche. I'm sticking to it. I love doing it. Actually, I'm interested in all the money out there. Like, it's crazy. Why am I struggling to pay my bills and there's one man worth $400 billion? That don't make sense at all. That's why I'm locked in on financial literacy. I'm very interested in stocks and stuff like that. So I come on here to tell y'all about the same stuff that I'm trying to put people on my journey with me. You know? Type shit. So what I like to do is every stream I like to start off with a motivational speech for the people that's feeling down and out. You know? There's a lot of people that's depressed and things like that. I like to motivate y'all to be great. This is for the people that aspire to be great. This is not for the people that's just totally lazy, just completely lazy. This is not for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is not for y'all. This is for the people that aspire, at least aspire. You can be lazy, but at least aspire to do something. So this is for y'all. Let's go. When we speak of greatness, we speak of those who rose from struggle to shine. We speak of the names like LeBron James, who turned hard work into legend. We speak of the names like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., whose dream shook the foundations of injustice. We speak of the names like Barack Obama, who showed the world hope has no ceiling. But here's the truth. Greatness is not reserved for the few. Greatness is built step by step, choice by choice, and day by day. It is the discipline to rise when tired. It is the courage to stand when others sit. It is the vision to see what others cannot. And so I say to you today, why not you? Why not now? And why not here? I'm trying to remember the rest of it. Damn. I fucked up. But you get the picture. Greatness is not reserved for the few. If you want to be great, you gotta do what others, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother segment. We gonna get off into greatness later on, but we finna get to this financial literacy stuff right now. Yeah, I just want people to be great, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little research. We're gonna do a little research and we're gonna try to start a business right here, right now. This is a first for me, so I'm kind of excited about starting a business. Like, this is y'all business too. This is my viewers' business too. Whoever's viewing this, I want you to feel like you in on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day we might strike 1,000,000. You know, we might strike 1,000,000. Type shit. Don't tell me my shit lagging since I'm live on YouTube. Come on now. Okay. AI literacy. We getting straight to the AI literacy shit. You know? I just like to put people on game. I want y'all to understand that, hey, if you depressed, you feel like it's the end of the world and all that bullshit. No! Bruh, listen. AI. Basically, AI, I done learned a little bit of, I learned a little bit more about AI recently. This past weekend, I learned that this AI shit is a tool. It's an automation tool. So basically, if you got a business, you just started up a business, it will automate a lot of stuff for you. Say for instance, you gotta do your workers' taxes and shit like that. It's gonna automate it for you. AI could automate it for you. It's a computer that just like does shit for you. The easy, simple skill shit. Yeah. And I'm so open to this shit. I'm not just sitting back like, hell no, that shit, that's the government, and just thinking that shit is gonna ruin me instead of help me. That's what a lot of people be doing. I be like, no, bro, you gotta take advantage of this shit. This shit is not a fucking game, dude. You can become a millionaire off of this. A billionaire. You know what I'm saying? If you just lock in and get the knowledge, I'm gonna tell you one thing black people, they don't like to do. They don't like to go get knowledge about shit. It's not rocket science. Only thing rocket science is rocket science. Right? So therefore, get your ass up. You don't even have to get up to get knowledge. Would you believe that? You can sit on your crusty ass and read, study, take tests, just get the knowledge. Just drill that shit in your fucking head, buddy. Drill that shit in your fucking head. I'm telling you. Do you know what you can do with knowledge? You can get a lot of shit done with knowledge, my boy. Say for instance, you stayed down. You just locked yourself in a room for a year straight. I don't know. That's pushing it. That's kind of pushing it. A year straight of studying and because people ain't with the internet and stuff like that. With the short reels and stuff, people attention span is real short nowadays. So, you gonna have to say for instance you lock yourself in a room for 6 months. Come on now, you can do 6 months, bro. Listen, you done spent 20 years not doing shit. You ain't even got a savings or nothing like that. Compare 20 years to 6 months to you not doing nothing else but studying and locked in, bro. And then don't think about it as you just studying and you just, oh man, for 6 months. Nigga, the end goal is a super duper bag. We want that bag. But let me get back to my point, right? Boom! 6 months, you studying, you locked in, you flipping through the pages, you studying on YouTube, you getting the knowledge. 6 months later, you go to a job that you thought you would never get. You say, I'm applying for this position. They look at your credentials, or I'm not gonna say look at your credentials. You just passed the test or whatever for that job. You passed the test, you passed the exam. Boom. There go the bag right there. Just because you studied, you went hard. Also, you can start a business. And you can go into a business and lay on the table. This is what I know. Because you got the knowledge. If you know how to go build houses, study up on how to build houses, how to be a contractor, a constructor or whatever, then you would know what the fuck is going on. You can go build you a house and make hundreds of thousands for building that house, right? Because you went and got the knowledge. Type shit. So I kind of made that. I kind of extended that point. That shit was long as hell.
AI is here. It is present and it is happening and it is growing. Can you please name 3 human skills that actually gain value in an AI?
Hold on. Wait, I'm not live? What the fuck? Whole time I'm thinking I'm live on YouTube, bro.
Y'all see this shirt right here? Word to my mother, everybody that I know that had this shirt.
whole time I thought I was live, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god, this YouTube. How am I streaming though? Like I don't see it. I see I'm live now. I see I'm live now. I see I'm live now. I see I'm
era.
So three human skills that actually become even more valuable in an AI era are: first, critical thinking; the second skill is empathy; and the third skill is creativity.
Rich family, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Thoughts of an Empath podcast. It's your host, Steve St. Ville, and as always, it is a blessing and an honor to be in the space with you all. Before we get into anything, I want to invite us to center us in the space as we spend this time together with just one quick, full, deep breath. We're going to inhale through our nose. Just hold it for a few moments. And then whenever you're ready, just calmly let it go. Gratitude for participating in that with me. You know what comes next. We got to give thanks and love to God. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God, for this moment. Thank you, God, for this breath. And thank you, God,
Oh
for this
my god, that taking a deep breath really helps.
A beautiful, rich.
That taking a deep breath, that stuff really helps. Let me take one again. Let me take one. Let me set my chair up. Let me take one again. Okay, bet. I ain't trying to listen to him though. I like his intro though.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea.
Your competition that's using AI is going to blow you out of the water.
What I love about AI is that you can execute so fast.
But I tell people what you need to focus on right now is how
how you can leverage it, benefit, and ride it all the way to the bank. Go, 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 go. You have to now educate your family about what's possible with AI so they know about these things.
Like, how can they make...
Listen, I be trying to educate my family, bruh. I be trying to educate my family so much, bruh. And I strongly, every time I talk to my family, I strongly advise them. I be strongly advising them to, hey, AI, this shit gonna change our lives, brother. And they don't fucking listen. They don't listen. Ugh. But these gonna be the same motherfuckers blowing my phone down, asking for some money when I get that serious bag. These gonna be the same motherfuckers, cause I ain't gonna leave y'all out. I might buy y'all a little Honda or something. But yeah.
money using ChatGPT or AI? What question that I did not ask you that you want to leave with my audience?
Wow, that is a really good one. Let me ask ChatGPT.
She's known as the queen of AI. Hey, wait. I know you want to watch this next video, but listen, if you are an entrepreneur, business coach, business consultant, or a small business owner who has a story and wants to learn how to create multiple streams of income from your story, I need you to text me right now my book to 646-687-4152. That is my personal number. I have been an author for over 12 years. I've written 10 books. 4 of them have been bestsellers, and I've sold over 100,000 books. But I've also helped a lot of my clients take their expertise and put it into a story, then create multiple streams of income from that. So I want to help you do the same thing. So text my book to 646-687-4152. All right, let's go back to the video. All right, y'all, so welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Vault with Ash Cash, the greatest money mindset show on the planet. We're here to unlock the financial game for those who dare to think different, move different, and build wealth in bold new ways. Today's guest is a straight-up force to be reckoned with. She is a force in the digital world, a tech visionary, an AI strategist, and a global business builder who's been ahead of the...
I don't know. Maybe I need to find some other way. I gotta find a different way how to stream instead of just sitting here watching the damn videos. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I should do. Hold on. Fuck the intro.
Making my LLC felt so daunting, and I honestly didn't even know where to start. Then I found Taylor Brands, and honestly, everything changed. It was quick and easy to set up my LLC.
It's what's called custom instruction. So in this custom instructions, ChatGPT says right at the top, what should it call you? So this is where you put your name. So me, it's Alicia Little. Then it says, what do you do? And I put AI consultant. But here is the key. What traits should ChatGPT have? And this is where ChatGPT is telling you to say, like, do you want ChatGPT to speak in long sentences or short sentences, but completely ignore that and put your style and tone of speaking there? And now every time you open up a new chat session, it'll speak for you as you in your style and tone, as if it was your ghostwriter.
Wow.
So you just get your style and tone right, put it in here, and that makes ChatGPT now your ghostwriter.
Wow.
Really amazing. And then down here, anything else ChatGPT should know about you, this is where you put your bio. So put the bio about yourself, all the awards that you've won, the things that you've done, and now it knows about you. And so as it's writing for you, so if we open up a new chat session, so I'm going to go back to ChatGPT, open.
I don't know, bro. I think that's kind of telling it too much, though. Like, it could be another me one day. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting from that. I'm not gonna lie.
Open up a brand new section, it says, how can I help Alicia Little? It knows who it's writing for because I've done the work in putting in the custom instructions. ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, look, I'm looking for 5 different ways that I can make $1 million in the next 12 months based on my passions, my knowledge, and who I am. What information do you need from me in order to create my 12-month $1 million plan?
That's great.
And when you ask it that question, like, what do you need from me?
Yeah.
It's going to come back and ask you 10, 20 questions. Answer the questions in as much detail as possible, and I'll show you a secret to doing that.
Yeah.
And then give it back to ChatGPT, and boom, it'll give you your plan on making $1 million in the next 12 months. It's going to create new offers for you. It's going to give you different suggestions on what to do. And then you say, all right, now that I have my yearly plan, break it down by quarter. Show me what I need to do every quarter. Show me what I need to do every month, every week. And then you say, today is day 1. Show me what I need to do today. And it will give you your assignment to do today. It's going to say, call 3 of your past clients, tell them about your new offer, and schedule a lunch and learn with them or a meeting. And so you do that. And then you go back to ChatGPT and you said, I did it. 2 out of 3 said yes to my scheduled meeting, and today is now day 2. And ChatGPT will give you the assignment for day 2. Go back. It will help you to be your coach in getting to that $1 million. And this is why so many people are saying that there's going to be so many millionaires and multimillionaires created by a solopreneur that's just using AI tools and going all in on that. You just have to know what tools to use and how to talk to it. And so one of the things I always tell people is when you're truly talking with AI, always end with a question. What information do you need from me in order to whatever your desired outcome is, in order to write my business plan, in order to give me my social media content for the next year, whatever it is that you need? Always ask that question, because when you answer it, you get better results. And here's that secret I'm going to show you. So ChatGPT has this microphone. Do you see that microphone right there? And this is a dictate button. And so anything that we tell to ChatGPT with this dictate button, it will type it up for us. So now we can go more in depth. If you don't like to type, like me, I prefer to speak it out. You, what about you?
I speak to chat all the time.
I speak to chat all the time. So when we click this button, it's recording what we're saying, and then you click the check mark, and then it's typed everything. So whenever it gives you the questions, answer the questions back like this, because it's easier to do a complete brain dump and tell it as much as you can if you're just pressing that dictate button.
Yeah, no, it's funny because like even when I teach people how to like write books,
Right.
That's what I tell them. I say like dictate it, because it's easier. Like if I have a thought and I say it, it's easier to get a lot out than to have that thought, think about it, let it go through my hands and my fingers. By the time I write it, I'm gonna
One sentence.
One sentence.
You know.
But I can let out in seconds all of these things and then be able to use that.
And that's true for most people.
Yeah.
So now,
excuse me, sir, how old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
I made my first million last year, actually.
What?
so now if you use that dictate button, you're getting out way more detail to ChatGPT, and that's the key. The more you can give it, the better it can give you the results. So if you just go to it and say, I need a 12-month plan on how to make money, $1 million in the next 12 months, it will do it for you. But is it customized to you? Does it know who you are? Is it really leveraging your talents and skills and, you know, your past experience?
All right.
No. So you have to work with it. And think about ChatGPT not just as AI, but as conversational AI, right? So my ChatGPT, I call him Chatty. And I'm like, Chatty, it's time to do some work. You ready? And Chatty will always say, I'm always ready. Always, no matter what.
Right.
Then we go.
Nice. And so what, like, all right, so now, you know, you ask it for this $1 million plan.
Yeah.
And then now it gives you all of these different things. I know that there's other tools out there
I don't
that
know,
could
is
help
it?
execute that plan that chat gave you.
Correct.
How do you find those tools?
Correct. So you would just ask ChatGPT. So one of those things is going to say, let's say it's going to say it for me. And so ChatGPT is going to say, you need to take the episode that you were on with Ash Cash and break it up into smaller clips and put those clips all around social media to build your social media following, and then at the end tell people to go to your summit, right? So I'm going to ask ChatGPT. So you always go back to ChatGPT and say, okay, that's great, but how am I supposed to get that done? Tell me the AI tool to get that done, and it will lead you to the right tool to get it done. In that case, I use Opus Clip to clip my long form videos into short form that I can put all over social. So it would tell me the tool to use, and then I would go all in on that. So whenever ChatGPT comes back and says, okay, here's what you need to do, you go back and you say, okay, ChatGPT, you do it, or you tell me how to do it. If it says make a flyer, you make the flyer, ChatGPT, because ChatGPT can make the flyer.
Yeah.
So it will always tell you what you need to do, but you have to throw it back at ChatGPT, and this is part of that conversation that you have with it. So, all right, you want me to write 10 blog posts today? So it's going to say, you need to write 10 blog posts today. And you go back and you say, no, you write the 10 blog posts today. I'm not writing it today. Hey, you know my style and tone. You write it if it's me. And
Right.
ChatGPT will happily comply and say, here's your 10 blog posts.
Wow. And so, I mean, you put me onto this, right? To HeyGen.
Yes.
And it's been a game changer for me because even though I love being in front of the camera, I love to interview people, I love being interviewed, things of that nature. For some reason, I hate recording courses.
Right.
Right? Because I know it's just me and the camera. And so when I saw HeyGen, I do all my courses at HeyGen now, right? And I, you know, I'm very transparent though. I tell them this is AshCash 2.0.
Right.
And it looks like me, it sounds like me. I'm using my 11 Labs voice, which I also use 11 Labs for my audio books. So we're gonna talk about all of that stuff. But can you talk a little bit about HeyGen?
I ain't gonna lie, bro, talking his ass off. We trying to see some prompts.
Called GPT. So it's chatgpt.com/GPTS, like GPTs, GPTS. And then you could create like a chatbot. So it's basically a chatbot. But what I love most about this for you is you could go to HeyGen and click on interactive avatar. and upload that video of yourself that you're using in HeyGen, and then upload your knowledge base. That's the key, is your knowledge base. And then HeyGen can create an interactive avatar that you can embed in your website, and now people can actually talk to you. Like press the yes.
Hold on, Bridget, hold on. Wait, hold on, wait. So you're saying that I could go to HeyGen, do an interactive avatar,
Yep.
and in the interactive avatar, I can teach that avatar. So it looks like me,
Yep.
sounds like me, and I can teach the avatar, and I could create a website called askashcash.com.
Right.
Let's check if I own that. I could create a website called askashcash.com.
Right.
And so for any financial questions or business questions, they can go to this site and I will answer it for you.
Correct. So I'm in HeyGen right now. I'll show you where to find it. You want to see where to find it?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So
We're
let's
doing this ASAP.
let's go back to the homepage in HeyGen, and there's something right there called interactive avatar, and it says real-time conversational AI. So you're going to click on the interactive avatar, and then they have public.
HeyGen. Interesting. Get started for free. Hmm. Alright, so let's get to it. Let's see what this Hey Jen shit got going on, man. There they go trying to get some money out somebody. I'm cool on that paying shit. I pay enough subscriptions. A product intro video, marketing video, an educational training video, clips or highlights from existing content. I don't know what to write though. My son is in there crying his ass off. Think I'm about to get off, bro. I can't stream for shit. well. Oh, my shit ain't on. I hate that. Why does my shit keep cutting off, bro? That shit weak as fuck. My video keep freezing. That shit weak. Damn. Today is not a good day for me streaming. I'm not gonna lie. Down. A California street. I got an idea. Street telling game. My shit not working again. Oh my god, I'm sick of that shit. Why? Why is it doing that? Fucking weak ass laptop I got. I need somebody to buy me a PC. I need to be tricked on. I need somebody to buy me a PC. I need to be tricked on ASAP. Christmas is coming up. I need to be tricked on. California street telling gang members that they don't own shit. But you claiming this bitch like you do. And then I'm gonna put a positive side to this shit too. And then I'm going to tell them about AI and the resources that let's see how this works. I wanna touch somebody's soul. I wanna irk niggas' soul. So they can be like, man, this bitch ass, lame ass nigga. I cannot create a video. My purpose is to create positive and safe content. Man, get your weak ass out of here. You ain't nothing like ChatGPT. Bro. Okay. A video of me walking down a California street Okay, let's see what that does. Let's see what this shit gonna do. But how do they know what I look like though? Where my video? Where my video? This better not be no white man. What the fuck? That's a white man. And this ain't no cozy streaming room. What the fuck?
Hey, welcome to my stream. I'm happy to see you. It's great to see you all today. Thanks for joining. We're getting started, so settle in and relax. Let's dive into some awesome content together today. Hey.
Fucking white man. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, I'm finna get off stream, y'all. Hey, my first time streaming on YouTube though, it's pretty cool. I don't know, I gotta find a way to turn it up though. Like I gotta bring the energy. I need to go outside.